What's up, beer tubers? I know the weather's getting cold, but I thought I'd review a beer that I'm surprised I actually haven't reviewed. And it's the year of the session beer, I feel like. Maybe not so much now that we're into October. But at the beginning of the year, I really thought the less than 5% alcohol ales and lagers were going to spike. And they kind of did, but today I'm looking at a rather fresh batch, I believe, Founders All Day IPA. This is their Session IPA. Clocks in at 4.7% alcohol, 42 IBUs. I really wanted to find the hop bill on this one, and I just couldn't. So immediately opening it, it was very, very, very like Simcoe-y and dank and really, really like overwhelming on the aromatics. And I had this when it first came out. I was not a fan. I had it on draft. I had it in the bottle. I didn't really like it. And believe it or not, I had it in the can, which just hit our area, and I did like it. So I thought, why not revisit it and see what I think now? So what better time to get my nose into it than now? And immediately, yeah, there's those really, really dank, resinous, I mean, I don't want to say it's Simcoe because I feel like every time something's dank, it's Simcoe. But there's that very, very distinct aromatic hop character. Like, I mean, it's really pungent. It could be nugget. It's got that oniony character. Does smell, actually, I gotta say, really good. It looks good. It's a little bit hazy, orange. I poured this one a little warmer than I normally do my IPAs. My IPAs I usually get pretty damn cold. So I'm going to get my taste buds into this one. Yeah, immediately I get that like Funyun-y, almost garlicky, earthy hop character. Really, really green and dank. I hate to overuse that word, but man. And then it really just tapers off into nothing. Almost like remarkably awful. Yeah, I like it. Gone. Slight hint of copper. Gone. There is a good amount of bitterness. I think there's, it actually could be a hair more bitter for me, but I see what they're going for here. They're going for something that you can put down 10 of in a sitting. Yeah, I do think, I wanted to do a side-by-side of this and Lagunitas Daytime, and we haven't got ours yet, and I don't know if we are getting it. So, with that said, this stuff is hitting cans wherever Founders is sold, I believe. It's pretty forgettable to me. I think it's really polarizing because it smells very good, not complex, but it smells very good for something that's 4.7%. Tastes pretty good initially, and then it just goes to like really, really forgettable. So, with that said, I've got to give Founders, let me give one more chance, the All Day IPA. And it's really forgettable. I feel like it's a pocket patter for a brewery. Like, let's put out an IPA, but not really use a lot of hops. Let's just use enough to give it a good aroma. And I don't know. I think on a hot day, if this was ice cold and this I was working in the yard, yeah, this would be an excellent alternative. But they're charging $16.99 a 12-pack for it in my area, so that's a little much for a 4.7% forgettable beer. With that said, sorry to keep you so long. I'm going to go... I'm struggling between a 75 and an 80, and I think I'm going to go on the lower end, and maybe it's because it's not as fresh as I thought it was. But I'm going to go 75. I think it's like I said, it's a pocket padding beer for a brewery. It's probably very cheap to make. for them in terms of in relation to their other beers, and it probably sells a ton of, because this is great for intro to IPA drinkers. It's great for somebody who's coming from a Leinenkugels or a New Glarus Spotted Cow or whatever's in your area that's light and easy to drink. So yeah, man, I've got to go. Yeah, 75 is my final score, and I will review it in a can as soon as I get some more. But I don't really want to pay for it. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think of All Day IPA. What do you think of session IPAs? Do you think they have a place in the beer market? Is there one I don't know about that is really awesome? If so, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. And if you want to see more beer reviews from Founders or other great breweries, leave a like and a comment below. And even subscribe if you want to see more beer reviews and if you give a shit what I think. So, as always, please remember to respect beer, and we will see you in the next beer review. Cheers.